Hello, my name is Dr. Nick Bonne. I'm a blind astronomer and a science communicator, and I work at the Institute of Cosmology and Gravitation at the University of Portsmouth in the UK. I lead the Tactile Universe public engagement project. On the 9th of November 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell, I was only 6 years old. I just started school and I was the only blind kid in my class, so I was trying really hard to fit in, but I already knew that I wanted to be an astronomer when I grew up. From about the age of 5, when the Voyager probes started sending back beautiful pictures of the planets in the outer solar system, I was hooked on space and I knew I wanted to be an astronomer. It took me 2 tries to get my degree, but in 2015 I finally graduated with a PhD in astronomy. The Tactile Universe project is making astronomy research accessible to the blind and vision impaired community by developing accessible resources and workshops that can inspire young people to get into astronomy. The Tactile Universe is a public engagement project which takes current topics in astronomy research and develops accessible resources and activities which are used to open up the subject to blind and vision impaired people. Because astronomy is seen as such a visual subject, both in the way it's researched and the way that it's communicated to the public, a lot of blind and vision impaired people can find it really difficult to access the subject. By taking the kinds of images that we use to inspire people and making them tactile so that anyone can access them without looking at them, we can make astronomy accessible to blind people everywhere. And we can show people that even if you can't see, you can still become an astronomer. I was born with my vision impairment, and growing up with very little vision, I realized very young that I wanted to be an astronomer, but I didn't always have access to the accessible resources I needed to learn everything that I wanted to learn. Because of experiences during my PhD research, difficulty seeing astronomical images, when I graduated, I started to think about ways that I could make it easier for other people with vision impairments to access astronomy and to become interested like I had. The thing that we found the most surprising is that people with perfect vision actually really like our models as well. A lot of people tell us that they can feel things that they can't actually see, and they enjoy having a different way of accessing data that they normally look at. Our project is unique because it takes real data based on real research and uses it to open up astronomy to blind and vision impaired people. We also use the blind community all the way through, from development to sharing our resources to training people to use our resources and making everything available for free. Our models are also really unique. You can touch the models, you can look at the models, or you can look at the models while you touch them. And this means that these models work for anybody, regardless of what level of vision they have. By making astronomy more accessible to blind and vision impaired people, we're introducing new viewpoints into the field. We're allowing people, no matter what level of vision they have, to access astronomy and to interpret it their own way. My mother's really proud of what I'm doing. She's always been supportive of my dream of becoming an astronomer, and she's proud that I'm able to help other people. Which questions remain unanswered? So far, our resources have focused on the solar system and galaxies, but we want to start looking at whether we can make gravitational wave research more accessible to blind and vision impaired people. We don't know what combination of sight, sound, and touch is going to work, though. Our project has grown really quickly. We've reached a lot of people in the UK and internationally. Sometimes I worry that I'm not going to be able to keep delivering the project well.